Are you looking for leg stretches for flexibility? Watch this video to see my hotel workout that you can do either at home or at the gym. This is my hotel workout for flexibility exercises for the legs. I'm Kathleen Heffernan. Welcome to my channel for the best bikini fit recipes, workouts, and bikini body tips. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell so that you never miss a video every single week. Are your legs super tight and you're needing a good stretch? Go to the end of this video to see all 13 exercises. You can just fast forward to the end if you like to just take a quick snapshot of all of the exercises, or you can run through it and every single video, every single exercise, you can put pause if you want to do a longer stretch and then continue on with the video. You can hold the stretches for 30, 60, or 2 minutes per stretch. And I like to implement a stretching program such as this for my clients. I am Kathleen Heffernan. I am the author of the Bikini Model Cookbook, and I'm also the owner of the Bikini Fit membership site. I work with hundreds of clients doing body transformations. I also do a 12-week body transformation program, and I include these stretches into the program. So it's a very important component of fitness. I hear a lot of positive feedback from my clients that they implemented a stretching program such as this into their workout design, and they get positive results, much more relaxed muscles, and it's a very important component of your fitness. Let's just get right into the workout. All right, I made it back to my hotel room, which is like super tiny, and it's 9 o'clock to lose time. But it's about 1 o'clock p.m. where I live time, and I've had about 2 hours of sleep, so I'm feeling sort of like a sketch bag. So I'll take you through my hotel stretching routine so you can see what I'm up to tonight, and that is going to be the workout today, walking and stretching. So it's not very intense, but I think it's what my body needs right now, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, now to stretch. I'm gonna find a spot for this camera to go so you can kind of see what I'm up to. The seated hamstring stretch. Okay, so to get started, you're just gonna sit on the floor with your left leg extended, and you can sit on a towel, or if you have a mat, that obviously would work better. I'm just staying at a hotel for my hotel workout video tonight. So you can use either a towel if you're in a hotel, hardwood floor if you really need to rough it, or get that mat out if you are at home. So you should feel this stretch in your hamstring and behind the knee. If you keep your knee straight, that might be difficult for some people. You can also flex the foot, and that will give you a deeper stretch. You're going to want to switch sides and do the other side for the even amount of time. Make sure to be using a timer when you do these exercises to make sure that you get even stretches on both sides of the body. I like to use a timepiece and press pause so that it's even. The next exercise is the calf stretch, and I like to do this one on my knees to start, and I like to put my feet on either the carpet or on hardwood floor just to get a better grip. Having the toes curled under as shown in the video really stretches out the back of the bottom part of the leg. And then you're going to switch sides and do the opposite side for the equal amount of time. How to get more flexible? It is by doing these exercises often. So you want to make sure that you do a stretching routine at least once to twice a week. This is the kneeling hip flexor stretch. So from a kneeling position, you're just going to bring the one leg forward, and you can balance your weight on the floor with your hands on the floor, or you can bring your hands up to your knees. You'll feel a really deep stretch in the hip flexor. And you want to just maintain this posture for time. You can also come up a little bit higher, as I was just showing you there in the video. And you want to switch sides and keep it even. You can either put your hands on your knee, or you can put your hands on the floor. That might be a little bit easier. The higher up you come, I actually find I feel it more in my hip flexors. If you take your hands overhead, you'll feel it even more. You decide for yourself how far you want to take this deep stretch, and you're going to evenly do both sides. These leg stretches for flexibility are awesome. Just keep on doing them. Kneeling hamstring stretch is next. And from this kneeling position, you're just going to go into a straight extended hamstring stretch. And you're going to hold that posture for the number of seconds that you have signed up for today. And then you're going to switch sides and do the opposite side. The next exercise is the downward facing dog. And this is a bit of a tricky exercise, especially when you don't have a lot of space, as I had in this hotel room workout plan. But you know the gist of it. Downward facing dog, hands on the floor, and you're up on your toes, and really just kind of push through your arms, keeping your neck in alignment with the rest of your spine, butt up towards the ceiling, and you'll feel a deep stretch in your calves and in your back. And then come down into the child's pose. And the child's pose is more of a resting pose. You're just going to sit there with your chest on your lap and push your hands into the floor. You'll feel a deep stretch through your back at the same time. And don't forget to breathe. The next exercise is the glute stretch. So I like to use a chair, and be careful on this exercise if you have sensitive knees. I just take one leg over top of the other, and I push down on my knee, and I can really feel that more in my glute muscle. Some people find this to be a very difficult stretch, so just take it at your own pace. And if you flex your toes and point them, you flex your foot and point them, you'll feel more of a different stretch in this move. Don't forget to take deep breaths and watch your timer. Make sure that you're evenly doing the stretches on both sides of the body. The standing quad stretch is a great exercise for stretching the quadriceps. It's a great stretching exercise for flexibility in the front part of your legs. Just make sure that you are balancing on the one foot, and if you find balance to be difficult, you can always hold on to the wall, and you'll feel that through your hip flexors, your quadricep. And switch sides. You're just going to hold on to the foot and bend at the knee. You can push your hips forward slightly, and you'll feel a different kind of stretch through the front part of your leg. Balance is always a challenge, so you can always hold on to the wall, like I mentioned, if you need to. The next exercise is the side-to-side stretch. We are taking this hotel workout to the next level. You are going to just kind of rock side to side. Make sure to hold your abs in tight and warm up your spine a little bit. Once it's warmed up, you can bring your arms up overhead and go side to side. You're going to feel a nice stretch in the sides of your waist and under your arm. And you're just going to repeat that for time. The next exercise is the lay down hamstring stretch. So you are going to use your towel or your mat again, lay down on your back. And this exercise is great. This leg exercise is great for muscle soreness, especially in the back part of the hamstrings. So you're just going to lift your leg up and hold on to the back part of the leg. You're going to hold there for the time and then do the lay down glute stretch right from that exercise. So back to back. And this is really a great stretch for the glutes. And you really feel that in the muscle belly. Hold there for the time that you've allotted for yourself. And then you're going to switch you're going to switch sides and you're going to stretch your hamstrings on the opposite side. You can point and flex the foot, and that gives you a deeper stretch, I find, especially when you're flexed. And then cross the foot over top of the opposite leg and pull the knee into the chest to feel that glute stretch. And hold for time. Going right into the wide leg stretch. So from a seated position, you're going to just take your legs out wide. This really stretches out the inner thigh and the hamstrings, the calf muscles. You can bring your hands down towards the floor and kind of walk yourself down towards the floor, up to you how far you want to push it. And you're going to hold there for the number of seconds in your plan. This is a great stretch for sore muscles. It's great for stretching after running and to really increase that flexibility. The last exercise is the seated inner thigh stretch. And from a seated position, you're just going to bring your feet together and you're going to really stretch the inner thighs. It's also called the triangle pose. I've heard it called that. Your legs are like a triangle or a diamond pose. And there you go, you're done. All right, and there you have my hotel stretching routine. I kind of don't make it too complicated. It's nice to get about an hour stretch in at a time. I find anything over an hour gets to be a little too long. You can watch TV and do it as long as you have your timer with you, so you're keeping track of your total time, so that you don't overstretch one side of the body over the other. You want to keep everything even. And what else? Yeah, so I like to try and do stretches like that. Either go to a yoga class or do an at-home stretch or hotel stretch every single week, at least once a week, and after every workout for about 5 to 10 minutes. But you want to keep that flexibility. It's an important part of your fitness. Now you know exactly how to stretch your legs for flexibility in either a hotel or at home, but what about your diet? Is it really on point? Because this is one of the most important things in having a healthy physique. So what I'm going to do for you is I have a mini copy of the Bikini Model Cookbook, and all you have to do is click the link below this video. It's at bikinifit.com, and if you just go to that website, on the front page it has an automatic download, which you can't miss it. It's right on the front page. So just check out below the video if you want to get the free download, 15 free recipes from the Bikini Model Cookbook to get you started. One more thing is I have just recently started a new Facebook group. It's a secret society of women just like you who is looking for positivity and for more workouts, recipes, positive support. I'm going to be doing a 7-day challenge in the Facebook group page. So be sure to check that out, full of free content, amazing information that I only share with my clients. So you don't want to miss that. Be sure to click below the video to find it in the description below, and I will see you in the group page. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you next week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.